Welcome back to another episode of everyone's favorite podcast, The Williams Pulse. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Trip. We can't wait to inform you of everything going on around campus.
Joining us today is Emma Brown, the student behind the most viral video on campus, racking up over 40 million views and 8 million likes. From trending challenges to the next big things, Emma has seen it all on TikTok. She's here to break down the latest trends, what's up and coming, and how to make your moment go viral. Welcome, Emma Brown. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Now it's time for the admissions news. Missed the first preview day? No worries. Your final shot is here.
Friday, February 28th is your last chance to experience Williams this semester.
Explore campus, feast on amazing food, and maybe even jump to the studio with us. Don't miss out. Sign up now at williamsbu.edu/preview. Details are in the show notes. Now, here's what's happening on campus this week.
So on Monday, we're having men's open dorm.
On Thursday, we're having women's open dorms.
And what's the one rule, ladies?
Door open, both feet off the bed.
Now, here's the athletic news. On Tuesday, the softball team plays here against Hendrix University at 1 and 3 o'clock.
Now it's time for a short ASMR intermission.
That's a charm bracelet. Relax. Say. Shut. And that's all for ASMR. Yay! Now it's time for some hot takes. Hot take. Emma, can you read the hot take for this week?
The hot take for this week is country music is amazing or terrible. There's no in between.
True, what do you think?
My personal opinion, my professional opinion, if you will. I love old country music. There are some really good new country artists, such as Zach Top, which are kind of bringing back, and Lainey Wilson, who are kind of bringing back that like more country beginning sound, more than anything, kind of like a more folky sound, which I enjoy more than the new kind of electric and more pop country era that we've been in. I kind of like country music as it is right now.
Emma, what do you think about country music?
Me personally, in my non-professional opinion, I hate country music. I do not like country music at all. I don't know what it is. I've never liked it. I like one, I guess you could say traditional country song, and I like Tennessee Whiskey.
That's a great song. I can't even lie.
And that's it. But my few country exceptions are Casey Musgraves, which I don't know if you really count her as country, and Zach Bryan.
For me, I guess I was raised in the middle of nowhere, Missouri, so like country music just runs through my veins. I mean, it's all everyone listens to in school. Like the teachers in class, we had a woman and she would only play Morgan Wallen. I swear.
Morgan Wallen, I hate Morgan Wallen. I think Morgan Wallen is my least favorite music artist ever.
Speaking about country music, what are our thoughts on Beyonce's new country album?
I hate it.
I hate it.
So here are my thoughts. It's not a bad album. It's not terrible. But to be considered country, I feel like is a bit of a slap in the face to country.
I also agree. I think that it should not have won Country Album of the Year or Album of the Year at all. Because you're telling me This Ain't Texas won over The Greatest by Billie Eilish. That's what won Album of the Year.
Honestly, I'm glad we're keeping it honest because I did not enjoy the album.
16 carriages.
I did not enjoy the album at all. 2, Beyonce is not country.
Okay, she's from Texas.
I'm from Texas.
Okay, and are you country? No.
She's from Houston.
Okay.
I'm from Houston.
Does that mean she's country?
But I will say, like, where she grew up, because I just looked this up the other day because I wanted to know what part of Houston she's from. She is not from the country part of Houston
She ain't from the
at all.
hillbilly part.
She is not from the hillbilly part.
Therefore, she's not country.
She is not
Let's
country.
say it together. Beyonce's not country. 1, 2, 3.
Beyonce.
Ready?
One,
One, two, three.
Beyonce is not country.
And I'll say it louder for the people in the back and the front.
Our college hack for this week: become the gum guy. Always carry gum.
I am the gum guy. Everyone knows that I always have a pack of gum, but honestly, I do not share with that many people, I don't feel like.
I sit 2 rows behind Natalie in Western Civ, and I like to yell across the room, Natalie, you got any gum? And then everyone looks and says,
I think Natalie and I have had a class together this last semester and this semester, and I think every single class period I've asked for a piece of gum. So you are the gum guy, but only to a select few of people.
Yeah, for sure. But I can't, like, I chew gum literally every class. I feel like it just helps me, like, focus, and it gives me something
it really helps
to,
me
like,
lock in.
It does. It really, really does. Just chewing gum helps me, like, stay locked in.
But also, if you are like just coming to the college and you're trying to make some friends, like maybe it would be like a great way to
yeah.
make friends.
Become
No,
the gum
because
guy.
if I had no gum and I saw some girl in my class I'd never seen before and she had gum, I'd be like, hey, like, can I have a piece? And then,
Yeah.
boom, we're besties.
All of a
Besties.
sudden, we're best friends. Now it's time for some interview questions. So, if no one knows, Emma is pretty much a celebrity. Like we talked about before, she has a viral video with 40 million views. So,
Oh my gosh.
can you explain to us that video that set you into this micro fame?
Yes. So basically, it was around Halloween 3 years ago, and I was with one of my friends, and we went to Target, and we had seen these videos on TikTok of people who, like, will say something, and they'll pan the camera over and be like, oh, look, this is so funny. And then whoever's off camera is like, oh, my gosh, I'm so dead. And then they pan back, and it's, like, one of those, like, fake skeletons. And so I was with my friend, and I was like, we need to do that. That's so funny. And so we were at Target, and there was, like, a gravestone thing, and it said, Bone Voyage, like Bon Voyage, but bone, like skeleton.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is going to be so funny. So I did it. I said, oh my gosh, look at this. Bone Voyage. And I pan back over, and it's a skeleton, but she lets go, and it hit the shelf, and 3 of the shelves came crashing down. And that's literally the whole video.
But was it worth it?
It was worth it.
So, when y'all posted that video, obviously it was funny. Did you expect it to blow up like it did?
No, I was like, it would be so cool if maybe it got like 50 likes. But no, it has 8.4 million likes.
That is
So was that an
insane.
overnight experience, or was that like
Yes.
through the course of like a couple of hours, like that you were still up?
Well, I posted it like in the evening. I took a shower and I got out of the shower and it had 500,000 likes.
Wow.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
And then the next morning I woke up and I think it had 1 million likes the next morning. And then it like over the course of a week, it got up to 8 million.
That's so crazy. So, like, for other people who want to get into TikTok and saw your video, what would you tell them is the best way to get TikTok famous?
Honestly, it was by luck. I can't even lie. But I have noticed my videos that get more likes, I don't put like, I know people are like, put like specific hashtags on their
Yeah.
TikToks for them to get on For You page. But one of my videos that I made most recently, I didn't caption it at all. And it has almost 100 likes.
Wow.
That's
And-
insane.
So, which isn't a lot, but
So TikTok is always evolving. What are some of the biggest trends that you're seeing right now?
me personally, my favorite trend right now is hyperpigmentation. It's this girl, and she draws a picture of her mom, and it's a really horrible picture. And the mom says, no, it's nice. It's fantastic. She says, where were you for senior photos? That one girl on TikTok, Dochi, her song Janelle is a River, I can't even lie, it's kind of fire. I don't care that it's like TikTok music. I think it's pretty good. I like
agree.
it.
So, the TikTok ban has been a hot topic lately. I know most people have probably gotten TikTok back now. But what's your take on, like, the whole thing? How do you think it impacted small creators or specifically TikTok creators?
Whenever the ban first started getting talked about, a lot of like small creators were coming up on my For You page and they were saying like they don't know what they would do without TikTok. This is how they make their money. And, now it's not very easy to find a job. So I do understand how that was, I guess, scary maybe. Because I can imagine, having a small business and relying on it, and then my whole entire platform that I relied on for it just taken away overnight.
Absolutely. So did you have TikTok on your phone the whole time?
I kept TikTok on my phone. I know a couple people who didn't keep TikTok on their phones, and they gave up, but I didn't give up. You know why? Because when I opened the app and it said TikTok is temporarily unavailable, I kept that. I know several people who didn't have hope.
You're definitely not looking at them right now.
Yeah, they're definitely not in the room with us.
Their names aren't Natalie and Truett.
Well, Emma, it has been so fun having you here. This has been an awesome discussion, and I hope to see more viral videos from you. That's so exciting.
I hope I go viral again.
I thought you were about to say, I hope I see you later. And if y'all don't know, Emma and Natalie are actually roommates.
We are roommates. We
So,
live together.
We do live together. We don't alone just live together. We do everything together.
We have every single class together.
We do. Somehow I'm still not tired of her.
Blessing or curse.
Blessing.
This has been
And will continue to be the Williams Pulse.